Steve, if you think you understand these playoffs, you don't.
Well, Matt, we've talked about this before, bud, and nobody does. I mean, it's
Nobody.
It's NHL playoffs.
Yeah.
What is there to understand other than ass kicking and goal scoring? And that's what we got. I mean, do you understand that?
Well, I do understand that.
Well, if you
but
do,
nothing makes sense anymore. You've got Buffalo eliminates Boston 4-1, first advance since 2007. Anaheim eliminates Edmonton. Oilers are out.
Okay.
Minnesota advances for the first time in 11 years.
Okay.
I mean,
you know what? On every one of those, I'm just going to have to say Buffalo, rock and roll. First, hey, they won their first series since 2007, guys. 2007.
Right.
So
I mean, that doesn't
that's
make
their
sense.
first series. Well, it does because they came into the playoffs hot and they're the better team. So it definitely makes sense. And we got, what was the other game? We had
Anaheim eliminates.
Anaheim. Now, that was the Pelo Pacific we're dealing with. Anything can happen, folks. You got week versus
Anaheim?
week.
Or Edmonton?
But I will tell you this, Anaheim, you know what? I'm starting to like them.
You were anti-Anaheim.
I am starting to like them. And hey, you know what? Things can grow on you.
Okay.
And this thing has grown on me.
Because they eliminated the other team.
Well, and you know what? Hey, I kind of like him. I like that VL, or he's a little fighter, scrapper. You know what?
Yeah.
They're young. They're just kind of growing on me a little bit, okay? I mean, they are in the Sharks division, so I'm not, but they are growing on me. I will tell you that. Edmonton, you suck. I'll tell you that. McDavid, find another team. Because
he wants to, actually, I think.
And you know what? I'm sure he does after year of failing with these guys. Jeez. So was that a surprise? That was probably your biggest surprise. Your last game, what was the last one? Minnesota? Minnesota. Another team.
11 years.
You know what? Hey, was it an upset? Yes. You picked Dallas. Yes, you did. You know what? and it happens. I had Edmonton.
I also had Philly.
I had Edmonton. I'm very upset with them, just as mad as with Dallas. I mean, but you know what? Minnesota went in plain and strong. Boom. Knocked them out. See you later. Now we're moving on to Colorado. And what a game we had yesterday. 14 different goal scores, folks. The record is 15. You're one shot, 14 different goal scores, 9-6. What a freaking game.
So that is a record?
That is one shy of the record, which was the North Stars and Bruins back in 81. So, but what, 14 different goal scores? Holy freaking
it was just,
they were scoring.
That's all they were doing.
Back and forth, back and forth. You couldn't go to the bathroom.
One person scored twice.
God forbid you had to take a shit, Matt.
Well, didn't
I mean, you just missed 4 goals.
Right.
You hear your whole family in there hooting and hollering. You're trying to squeeze one off.
Not only that, dude, that horn.
Woo!
That horn never stopped going.
Well, and you know what? That would get it done. You know what? The horn. You're in the bathroom. You got to get the hell out of there. Anyway, man,
Colorado
series that's going to be.
They're fast. I mean, that's their whole motto.
Woo!
Quick.
Yeah.
They just did that whenever they put out whoever in the
you know what? All three of those. It's just we just got great hockey, and once again, you just don't know what's going to happen, Matt. That's the thrill of the game.
What result shoched you the most? The Bruins, Oilers.
You know
9
what?
out of 10, or was it the 14?
I'm gonna have to say, you know what? I said Utah. I really, really liked Utah, and man, I tell you what, Vegas and this new coach thing they got going on. I don't know what is going on, but it's
working. It's definitely working.
Man, and you know what? I want to tell you guys, man, Anaheim's gonna be the surprise again. But god damn, I'm sick of being wrong against these Vegas Knights. And you know what? I'm about done messing around with them at this point.
Right. Yeah.
But I will tell you,
you feel like they have to break that cycle and go back to who they were before the new coach, but maybe not.
You know what? It's got to happen.
What do you think?
It's got to happen. I can't see these guys again in the Stanley Cup.
Do you think he just has
They've made the
pep
playoffs
talks?
every year. And all you Vegas fans who are watching, I'm sorry, but I've seen it. I'm ready for a new deal. And you know what? Anaheim is your new deal, and Anaheim is young and they're playing good. Let's go Anaheim.
Yep. He was.
That's
I know,
what
it's
I'm
a big,
writing,
That's
folks.
a big 180, but
It's a big
You know?
180, and you know what? But hey, I haven't. Hey, now listen, it isn't because I had Utah over Vegas, so it's like, who do I hate more? And you know what? It's starting to come out. I'm now taking Anaheim over Vegas.
okay.
So next series.
All right, Steve, I got one more game for you. What do you think about the Canadians and Lightning?
Oh man, what a game! What a series, folks.
Yeah.
You got Alex.
I had Canadians too, by the way. That was my other.
Yes, you did. And you know what? I kind of called you crazy on that one. But you know what? The Canadians are for real. There's no doubt. Tampa Bay was damn good, played a hell of a series. But Montreal is for real. Alex Newhook with the game winner. And I believe we have some video of this shot. Man, what a shot. It went off the backboard. And Alex Newhook from behind. Look, from behind in the air, booyah.
Whoa. Hits it right down onto his pad and then bounces
goodness. And
He's playing bumper
stop.
pool.
Yeah, and he comes right in midair, folks.
That's awesome.
And that is your
Hand-eye coordination.
Here's another.
That is your game winner. Oh, and here's another angle, guys. And anyway, as you can watch it as how he comes around. That series is over. Because of that shot. Look at that.
Boom.
Unbelievable.
Baseball.
Batted out of midair for the game winner, folks. Game 7, Alex Newhook, your man. They win that game, Matt, on 9 shots, bud. That is a record low. I can't remember for the team or but 9 shots.
It's very
0 shots in the second period, folks. And
so is that strategic? Is that good?
They pull out a 2-1 more.
They won.
Is it good?
Right.
Is a W? Is a Game 7 W good? Is this really a question you just asked me?
It is. Here's the question. Let's hear the question full through. The W's great, but you didn't shoot one time on goal.
I don't give a shit if you
So
didn't
were they
score.
just playing keep
I don't
away?
give a shit if you didn't score any times. You know what? If you won the game, you won the goddamn game. Now, is it kind of concerning? Do you want to shoot a little more?
Well,
yes.
I would think.
But you know what? Woo! You got out of that one, and let's move on.
Okay.
Now you got the Buffalo Canadians in round 2 with 2 of the best goaltenders in the league, Matt.
That's true.
We are going to see some good hockey.
Yeah. And who do you like there?
You know what?
Just in the series overall.
I got to go with Buffalo. I got to go with
I'm
Buffalo.
sticking with my Canadians.
It's going to be a hell of a series,
It
guys.
is.
But it's time. Buffalo
and that
fans
first
are
game's
ready. If
coming up.
you've not
We'll
seen
talk
them,
about
they get
that
fenced
when we
in. They
start
get crazy.
Buffalo's coming up, but we'll talk about that during betting. I'm assuming you probably have some.
Oh, I got all kinds of action, guys.
We
You
do
know
talk
that.
betting around here for sure.
Come on.
Okay, well, let's move on to fights and violence, one of our favorite topics. It was a little bit slow this week because of the strategic hockey. It sounds like teams are playing. And
well, you got to. It's playoff hockey. Round 1 is coming to an end. You got to take. And when it comes to an end, we're talking Game 7s. Hey, Tampa Bay Canadians, they don't like each other. And trust me, if they wanted to fight, they wanted to fight. Trust me. But nobody wants to take stupid penalties. You don't want better players going to the box with guys who are worse, because then it gives them an advantage. You got to. It's all strategic, very strategic, and that's part of it. Fighting, you want to agitate one of their better players, so he will fall for it. Nobody was falling for it, and that's kind of what happens. We're seeing great hockey where they're still getting rough. They're still getting people in headlocks.
I mean, we had the Flyers, Hurricanes. They had the full meltdown.
Oh yeah. They were handing out game misconducts,
slashes,
like
elbow.
candy, like it was Halloween out there.
They were 10-minute misconduct handouts, multiple of them.
Multiple.
Questionable.
Yeah, that's true.
Trick or treat.
They were, but that, you know what? I think you had mentioned earlier. Kind of the reason for that is because refs wanted to make sure we got this game under control.
For sure.
Let's not.
You
we're
know,
not
the
gonna be
thing
doing
is,
this.
Philadelphia needs to focus on scoring.
Winning.
Carolina is tough. Hey, don't count
I mean, what was
Philadelphia
the
out of
score
this.
on that game?
The score on
it was rough. It was rough.
You know what, folks? It went under, and expect a lot of that. Expect a lot of that because it is Carolina, and they are good, folks.
Did the Flyers even score? I don't even know if they did.
I believe they did not.
Yeah, I think it was. more than 0-0.
Regardless, it's going to be tough. They
Tough.
shouldn't worry about fighting. They need to worry about scoring.
This is true.
So now is the time to win, not fight.
Well, so you had the Hurricanes.
I did have the Hurricanes
And
to
Philly
win it all.
Is another team.
I got the Hurricanes to win it all, and I still believe they're going to win it all. But I'll be honest with you, I do have a little side bet action on Philadelphia because I got them at a good price. So let's go Philadelphia if Carolina doesn't take care of business.
Yeah. See, I think it's going to be Philadelphia and Canadians.
And
Canadians will win.
In the East. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well,
That's what it is.
interesting.
So
He did call Montreal and Dallas. Dallas,
Yeah,
who was
Dallas was
eliminated in the
first
first
round.
round, folks.
they were dropped. Yeah,
So-
that was a bad call.
I don't care what you say.
So
He
no
did.
matter
Yeah,
what,
Todd did
and
call.
Todd called Minnesota. No matter what, Matt's champion is over. Mine is still around. So let's go, Steve.
No, because my Montreal.
Whew, what else you got for me, Matts?
Montreal. I got two people still around.
Well,
Anyway,
Dallas is not
so-
in.
Yeah. So with the way the game was last night, or with the no shots in second period, you think that's typical playoff?
No
hockey?
shots in the second period is absolutely not. What do you mean is it typical
Well, I
hockey?
mean-
Goddamn, it probably hadn't been done in I don't know how many years, Matt. What do you mean is it typical?
So it's not typical.
I would say it's a pretty rarity. And to win, I'd like to look up how many teams have won with no shots in one period.
So would you say that the refs? I don't know that answer. I don't.
Maybe Todd can look that up while we're talking.
Did you
You
get
know
the
what?
question?
Hey, you know what? You know what? I want to ask you a question, Matt. I want to
Let's
ask
have
you a question. What do you think was better, the 9 shots on goal and still winning, or 14 different goal scores on the Minnesota-Colorado game? I want your opinion on this one, Matt. What do you think was more interesting, 14 different goal scores in one game, or 9 freaking shots in winning?
Well, I'm going to stick with my 9 shots and winning, even though I think it's kind of different.
You are just as boring as I thought, bud. Me, myself, 14 different goal scores. Are you kidding me? This was back-to-back action.
See,
Who does not like action?
tactical, strategic.
I mean, lame. 9 shots, 0 in the second period,
Yeah.
and Matt finds this exciting.
It's exciting.
Wow.
I think that's
Anyway, wow.
more interesting.
So I got an interesting.
Okay, what is the facts here?
The Buffalo Sabres are the only team in modern NHL history to win a game while recording 0 shots on goal in a 20-minute period.
Wow. The Buffalo
1956.
1956, guys, was the last team.
1965.
1965. The last team, Buffalo Sabres, they were in the league in 1965? I don't think so, were they?
I don't know.
I don't think we expanded until 1967.
Only team in modern history since 1965.
Oh, okay. Only modern team. What year was that they did that? Montreal, do you know?
January 15, 2025.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this was just done recently, but until then, it was 1965. Okay, so Buffalo just did it last year. Wow, got 0 shots and won the game, but it hadn't been done since 1965. So it is.
How can you win a game
Wow.
with 0 shots?
I don't get it.
How do you win without
And
shooting?
9 shots total,
I mean,
folks.
you need at least one shot.
That means
One shot,
That
right?
means 5 and 4 in your other 2, and you still got 2 goals. I mean, wow. And you won the game. You know what?
Huh.
But Tampa Bay wasn't that impressive. Only had 20 some shots. So kind of you know what? Great defensive battle. Canadians deserve that game. Let's go, Canadians.
Yes,
Let's go. What a great series that's going to be in round 2.
Okay, well, let's move on to some fraud teams in the playoffs.
Frauds.
Who was never built for this? And what I'm talking about is
Well-
like Bruins eliminated early.
All the eliminated teams.
Oilers. So you just say all of them weren't?
All
so-
of them. No.
but
You're
but-
saying which one out of all the eliminated teams
Yeah.
are frauds?
Yeah.
Edmonton Oilers, you are on fraud alert.
So they get the fraud alert.
The red light is flashing and you are gone. It is a wrap for the most pitiful display I've seen out of all-stars in my life. I'm so disgusted by you. I had you to win the championship.
Yeah.
You take it 5, 6 games.
So, I mean, you wouldn't lump Stars in there with them?
You know,
I mean, that was
Stars,
pathetic.
well, but you're playing a tough Minnesota team. I mean, and you know what? You're playing a young Anaheim team that isn't tough, but come on, Edmonton, come on. It's just awful. You get beat at home. It's just, that's the biggest fraud. That's the biggest fraud you got. Hey, Pittsburgh, they were old. They made it in. You know what? Good for them. They made it in. Not a fraud. They are in their spot. Yeah, they had some experience. They are in their spot. Edmonton, you're every year you're letting your Edmonton fans down. Figure it out. Do something.
Yeah. Is that a lineup change?
I know
Coaching
it's a
change?
coaching. It's a management. It's like
How's their goalie?
the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean, you know what? What you want to get to the playoffs every year and never do anything. I mean, it gets sickening year after year. But what do? You know, you move on. That's your fraud alert.
So that answers my next question: is who got exposed the most?
Yes.
And it's going to be the Oilers.
Yes, Oilers exposed all day long.
Okay. And then what team do you trust the least going forward?
The least going forward. Well, you know what? It's tough because you got a lot of good teams in action, folks. But it's tough to trust your Colorado Avalanche. They might get by Minnesota. They might not. You
Okay.
know what? If you're going to make a hell of a bet, folks, is this going to lead on into the betting segment?
This is. That's
Because
exactly
now
where
you
we're
got my
flowing.
blood going.
That's exactly where we're
Now
going to.
you got my
Welcome
blood
to
going,
Block
folks.
4, the betting angle.
Okay.
So do we overreact or is this real?
Woo-wee. Okay, what are we talking about?
Well, you just lead right into it. You got your blood boiling. I mean,
Oh, are we talking
so-
about the Flyers? Flyers. Are we talking
We're
about
talking about the Avalanche.
yeah.
Avalanche?
I mean, it's so.
Avalanche. Okay,
So that's
Avalanche.
who you're picking to be the least,
Okay,
trusted
Minnesota.
going
Hey,
forward.
listen, you won a long shot. Minnesota on the series. Will they win it? I don't know, but you're getting hella money right now. They put up 6 goals, guys. They got to figure out their defense. I think they're going to work on that. Colorado is tough. As a betting man, we are taking the overs every game of the series, folks.
Every game.
Every game. If you did not see it, 6.
So what was
they
that?
had
Yeah.
majorly miscalculated. I wish the show would have started a little earlier, guys. And you know what? I'm going to start chiming in on our. So make sure, hey, you guys are looking at our YouTube because I'm going to start chiming in on some bets.
Giving some midweek
you guys
updates.
are missing some good action. My God. And Anaheim, if you didn't have them at home, and oh man, there was some good bets over the last week that we missed out on. But this week, Colorado, Minnesota, overs. And we got more action. That's one. That's every game, guys. Every game.
Every game through this 7, if it goes 7.
Guys, Canada, Buffalo. You got 2 damn good goalies. Or, yeah, well, you got 2. I like the under. I like the under going there. You got Marty Lyon going. He's got 1.14 goal average. You got.
So you like the under on
I
this
like
game?
the under, and you know what? I don't give out many unders.
No,
but
you
Wednesday is game 1. They're going to try figuring each other out, and I like the under. There's going to be some high-scoring games in that series, I know. But game 1, I'm going to go with the under, and I hate doing that. You know I hate doing that. But Lyon is a beast, and Buffalo will win game 1 at home. Buffalo will win game 1 at home. Also, Wednesday, take your Knights -1.5. I'm sick of fighting. I'm going with them. I don't like them, but I'm going with them. -1.5 game 1.
There it is.
So, we got overs every game. We got Canada, Buffalo under game 1. We got the Knights -1.5. If the Flyers lose, today is Monday, take them game 3 against Carolina. They're not going to be heavily favored at all.
The
guys.
Flyers?
We're going to take the Flyers Wednesday, game 1, even if they're down 2. They're down 2-0. Now, this is if the Flyers win and make it 1-1 today, do not take them Wednesday. But if they lose and go down 0-2, you take the Flyers Wednesday.
Okay, so you're
And
talking
take that
about
good
game.
money, guys. We're talking money that is not very heavy.
So you're talking game 3.
I'm talking game 3, guys.
Okay. Because they're
Talking
playing
game 3.
tonight, and this won't be out.
Yeah. If they lose tonight, game 3, you take them if they're down 0-2. Wednesday, you take Canada, Buffalo under. You take the Knights -1.5. That's what we got, guys. That's what we got. And then we take Colorado, Minnesota overs every game.
Every game.
High scoring. Minnesota will figure out their defense, but it's still going to be high scoring every game.
So
boom, boom.
Is it because Colorado's just so fast?
Colorado is fast, guys. And Minnesota can score as well. You got Quinn Hughes.
Oh, yeah.
Your league leader.
All three of those
guys, you got to remember they picked them up in a trade from the sorry-ass Vancouver Canucks. Gave up, what a great trade to give up. Yeah. They had to do it.
Yeah.
Quinn Hughes is a beast.
So would you say that led to them get like where they're at right now?
Oh, for sure. Well, you got him. You got Boldy. They're the top 2 points leaders. Hey, guys. You got 3 of the top 4 postseason points leaders are for the Minnesota Wild, folks. Hughes, Boldy, and Kaprizov. They're all 3 beasts. They score. Minnesota's for real. You better not even think about counting them out, Colorado. They put up 9 goals.
Colorado's got the curse.
But, man, don't you dare call it. Hey, I wouldn't even be mad at peppering a little Minnesota on there for game 2, maybe. Just a little bit. Now, I'm not telling you unload on, but, man, that's going to be some good plus money. And take them on game 2.
And
on game 2, guys. Load on the over.
And when is that?
I believe it's not tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So if you guys if we can get this up, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. This early. So
I don't know if we can get it out or not.
We'll get it out.
Regardless, Colorado, Minnesota, over every game. So last week, should we talk about last week?
Yeah.
3 and 4, Matt.
Damn, he's on fire. Guy's a heater.
We had Montreal. I told you Montreal plus 150. Plus 150, and then I gave you Utah. I said, we will win one of 2. Did we win one of 2? Yes, we did, Matt.
3 and 4.
You said you were 3 and 4.
I'm sorry, I do this every week. I did it last week. I was 3 and 1 with the push. Or 3, hang on. We won Montreal, we lost Utah, but it was a plus on, so we won some juice. I said we would win one of those 2. We won the Flyers, and we got a push on the overs on Anaheim. Okay? So we went 2-1 and 1. My bad, guys.
2-1 and 1.
We are now 27 and 1. We are 27 and 1, guys, on this podcast with bets.
27 and 1.
20 wins, 7 losses, and 1 push.
Gotcha. So it was not 27. He didn't claim 27 wins and 1.
I'm good.
He's giving you some,
good, but I'm not that good.
He's giving you some word trick.
Come on now.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got now?
27.
21. 7 and 1 push,
and
folks. 7
just to
losses,
recap,
20 wins.
He says take
folks,
the overs
that's almost
on all
66%. You're bringing home house money. Let's go. We're playing on house money. Take your Minnesota overs every game.
Okay.
Quit saying, I wish I would have listened, Steve. I wish I would have listened.
Yeah.
And like Matthew says, execution is key.
Yep.
Okay, we also have.
So that's going to kind of wrap it up for the gambling.
Yes, gambling. Let's go, guys. Go make you some more money every week.
All right. Well, now let's talk about the Mavericks.
Okay, Maverick hockey.
So we
got a sweep. We got a 4-0 sweep.
Yep.
The Lake Monsters.
They're
we
so
knew
awesome.
you weren't. You're
not even one game.
Not even one game.
I don't even think
But we told you last episode. We told you how we owned them on the road. We owned them at home. It was over. You were hoping there would be another game coming.
I did.
You were trying to get greedy, but you know what? Greed isn't always. Greed doesn't
you know
always
what? I'm glad we
prevail,
went
Matthew.
4-0.
4-0.
So now we're going to be playing who?
We play the Allen.
We're going to be going to those games this weekend, huh?
Allen, what is their last? I can't remember. Oh, the Allen Americans, folks.
Yeah.
Forget that. The Allen Americans. 43, 23, and 6 on the regular season.
And they're playing them Saturday night.
We cannot look
Sunday.
past these guys. In the series, we were 4-3, Matthew. We cannot look past them. We won the first 4. They took the last 3, bud. 2 of them were in overtime, but still they were tight, and they are playing us tight. Let's not look past these guys. I do want to give a shout out to our defenseman, Crawford. Guys, first defenseman in 38 years ever in the NHL to win a scoring title. First defenseman
Crawford.
ever. 38 years. The man right there.
Man.
Congratulations, Crawford. Second ever defenseman to win MVP of the year. So
Damn.
Crawford wins the MVP.
Taking all the trophies home.
And he wins the scoring title. First defenseman to ever win the scoring title, guys. At 38 years. Congratulations, Crawford.
And didn't he, last game, one of the games we were at last week, didn't he, game
He was,
two, he was out signing autographs.
Signing autographs. He had a line
What a
so
cool
long,
guy.
we would have missed
Yeah.
the game if we would have won.
I mean, the line was, it was crazy.
He is a fan favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Still people there.
There might still, right.
people. There were, but yeah,
I mean, that line was crazy.
Unbelievable. So
Crawford's a stud, taking home
Crawford's
all the
a stud.
trophies.
Mavericks
And-
kicking ass.
Yeah.
Mavericks, we got Allen. Let's take care of business, guys. We got to get this done in 5. As we know,
Yeah.
Matt, we got some bad. Oh, wait.
Well,
Oh, my God. Do we ever have some bad?
yeah. About the
Anyway, the news, we even had to talk about it. This is newsworthy. Guys, game 6 and 7 is not going to be a cable dahmer.
if there's a game 6 and 7.
If there's a game 6 and 7, Mavericks, let's take care of business
We're
and
going
wrap
to try to
things
get
up.
them taken care of. But
You
if they
see,
don't,
the Mavericks are looking for plan B for playoff runs. Guys, there's insider info. It ain't happening. And we're playing in front of no fans.
yep.
This is rough. I know. Game 1 and 2, Saturday, Sunday. Get out and see your Mavericks. You're not going to see them game 6 and 7. It ain't happening. So, as you can see, this is newsworthy. I am dead serious. Are you shitting me? This is real shit going on, guys. Yes, graduation where the stadium makes no money, book this in advance. It's an embarrassment to the league. God
it's not
forbid. What a slap in the face to the fans. What a slap in the face to
Well, it's just
everybody.
it's not good business.
It's not good business. It's not good for hockey.
Nobody pays.
Cable Dahmer, figure it out.
There's other places that can have graduation.
For sure.
We can't just go have the ice hockey.
Come on,
Right,
man.
you can't.
We can
Then
reimburse.
you got-
we can
then
do
you got-
something. It's a
You
low.
got our lovely mayor being like, well, let's just move it down to Kemper. Okay. Let's think before we talk. How
I
about
mean,
that?
well, that
That
just
doesn't happen. But
But
anyway,
regardless,
so-
yeah. You know what?
they came down and interviewed Steve because why? Because Steve is hockey. here
You
in
know
Kansas
what?
City.
I am hockey in Kansas City. When you want to talk hockey, you come to the blue line. That's what you do. We go to the blue line.
Right.
And listen to the podcast.
So anyway, Mavericks, I'm sorry that you guys are going through this. Hey, know that the blue line has you on. We will be supporting you guys. Know that.
So
Come
will
down
it
to-
still be televised?
or
through
you know
however
what?
it is televised?
It better be televised.
Right.
They better let the damn camera curl. So I'll be out there protesting.
Okay. Man, I don't think I
I'm
will
a
be.
cable
back.
Dahmer. I'll be protesting. Oh, God, don't you dare
Gotta at
not
least
let
be-
the blue line show game 6 and 7 on. You know what? I'll have to find that out,
find
Matthew.
that out.
And you know what? We'll post that. We'll post what we know.
They'll put that
we
in the
got the
comments.
know-how here. We got the know-how.
Put that in the comments.
we got
Also
to
look
know
in the
who.
comments.
We got to know who. Okay, so let's roll on into the blue line since they're at the blue line, that's
How
where
many
the
days
news
left?
that's where the news comes. Obviously, looky here, there I am again, folks. This is another channel. This is channel 41. Guys, golly, we got 43 days. We are down. This was taken a couple days ago. Look, I look like I'm excited about this. Are you shitting me?
There's like 41 days left or something.
I
now.
actually have my pants. I'm about ready to run to the bathroom after I do this little shot here. But we're down to 37 days, folks. And you know what? The blue line is World Cup ready. I am excited and proud. We are ready, Matthew.
Are you ready?
We're ready. So that's me. And that, you know what? That's the confidence I have. I am ready. 43 days, bring it. I don't care if it's tomorrow. Let's goddamn go.
Okay. Well,
That
there you
is
have
Blue
it.
Line. That is hockey.
There
Thank you
you
for
have it.
joining. Hey, join us on Spotify.
Yeah.
You can hear us out too, bud.
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're on
Yep,
everything.
all of
And
them.
social media, Facebook, X, all of it.
Yep. Check us out.
Yes, do.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
Thanks for tuning in to Steve and the Blue Line. Subscribe for more hockey talk.